We'll soon know. Lucky Mission coming forward. Re-handicapped 5 metres on 15 metres with Margaret Shannon. The South Australian performer Uncle Remus has his mind on other things at the moment. He's now straightening. The journey, 3,038 metres. If you like, 3 3/4 laps. Line up well. Racing at the first attempt. Now Gundary Flyer has got away cautiously. He's going slowly back through the field. He'll be nearly last on settling, and he is last on settling, and he's still not pacing. As they run down the back, Spring Find has burst to the early lead, and out wide Mandinka Man is going up quickly. Checking back our Grattan, and over on the inside Chairman Joe. Oh, Amberlow Bell's gone for a bad gallop, and Gundary Flyer gives the leaders 75 metres in the early part. On settling down, Mandinka Man has run to the lead. Uncle Remus goes to second and third outside of Spring Fine. Chairman Joe 1-1. Popular Alm, the Kilmore champ, goes up 3 back in the running line. Now 2 back in the running line as Uncle Remus dives for cover onto the rail. Following up on the rail is our Grattan, and then further back came Margaret Shannon. Here's Lucky Mission around the outside. Melville Tyros further back, Historic Air, Amberlow Bell, and with a quick sprint, Gundary Flyer tacks up, but he faces a big job. Out of the straight they go, and it's Jeff Hill and Mandinka Man, the leaders in the early stages, but Popular Alm and Vinnie Knight are attacking now. Popular Alm goes up on the outside of Mandinka Man, who's going with him. They're 4 metres. Spring Fine, Chairman Joe is 1-1. Lucky Mission doing it hard 3 deep, and the Kilmore champ goes to the lead. Popular Alm by 3 metres now. In second placing, Mandinka Man, and around the outside, Lucky Mission races up to sit without cover. Spring Fine 3 back on the inside, and over on the outside of that horse now as they run down the back is Chairman Joe. Uncle Remus is pocketed on the inside of Margaret Shannon. Then further back our Grattan on the inside of Melville Tyros. A break of 5 metres to Peter Caldo and Historic Air. Then 4 metres away is Gundary Flyer tacking up with Amberlow Bell. Into the straight, just under 2 1/4 laps to go, and it's the Kilmore horse Popular Alm showing the way in the Kilmore Cup of 81 by 3 metres. Mandinka Man, and here's Gaffey hooking out now, Melville Tyros to keep him honest. Melville Tyros joins Popular Alm at the judge, but Knight doesn't look very worried about it. In third placing, Mandinka Man, now Lucky Mission with the sweet seat. Spring Find on the inside of Chairman Joe, and then further back behind them, Uncle Remus on the inside of Margaret Shannon. Days off now on Gundary Flyer. He's getting around our Grattan, and he's sprinting quickly. Then further back along the inside of Historic Air was Amberlow Bell. Down the back they go, and the leader is Popular Alm, but they're about to cop pressure, and plenty of pressure. Here comes the New South Wales Flyer. Gundary Flyer is out, and he joins Popular Alm as they run to the lap and a half mark. They're 3 to Mandinka Man on the inside of Melville Tyros. 1-1. Our Grattan is back in the field. Up ahead of it in the line of 3 is Margaret Shannon. 3 deep. Lucky Mission in the middle, and Spring Find the rail. Back with our Grattan. Uncle Remus badly pocketed with Chairman Joe on the outside, and then Historic Air and Amberlow Bell. For the bell now. Just over a lap to go in the 1981 Kilmore Pacing Cup. He gives Gundary Flyer a grab. He's breathing back about 4 metres from Popular Alm, who's freewheeling. It's Popular Alm at the judge. Now 3 metres to Gundary Flyer. Mandinka Man is running the biggest race of his life, third on the rail. Melville Tyros is 1 by 1. Gath's got him beautifully placed. Spring Find on the inside. Margaret Shannon labouring 3 deep. Lucky Mission getting clear. Then Chairman Joe followed by Uncle Remus, and then our Grattan followed by Amberlow Bell, and Historic Air whips them in at the 600. It's the Night Horse showing the way. Popular Alm 3 metres. Gundary Flyer. Spring Fine goes up between Mandinka Man, the rail, and Melville Tyros. 5 metres. Lucky Mission. Further back, Uncle Remus getting clear, but I fear it's much too late. Then our Grattan, Chairman Joe. Margaret Shannon's gone. She'll run last. Then Historic Air and Amberlow Bell. But the 2 the people want have got away. Popular Alm, he sprinted. 5 metres clear. Gundary Flyer. Here's Spring Find running on. Mandinka Man can't stay. Then Melville Tyros, but it's Popular Alm's Kilmore Pacing Cup. He's streeting them, Popular Alm. Oh, he's going to make an absolute mess of them. He's proven his mettle today. Popular Alm is sailing away. He'll win very easily. Untouched with the whip, and the locals will go mad. It's a Kilmore Pacing Cup, and it'll stay in Kilmore. Popular Alm wins by about 16 metres. Good go for second. Spring Find on the outside. Gundary Flyer a great third. They were well in advance of Lucky Mission, but these weren't up to the class. Chairman Joe, our Grattan, Uncle Remus, then Melville Tyros, Mandinka Man, Historic Air, and further back Amberlow Bell, and a long last the bonny old mare Margaret Shannon in the 1981 Kilmore Pacing Cup. The winner, Popular Alm, number 3. by Sovereign Adios from Direct Design, trained at Kilmore by Bob Knight, for his son Vin Knight, who drove the horse for his co-owners Jay Taggart and the Sun Racing Group managed by Kay Grivick. Number 3, Popular Alm, has thrashed his rivals to pull off the illustrious Kilmore Pacing Cup. A 5-year-old, a bay stallion by Sovereign Adios from Direct Design. The surprise packet of the race, a real staying performance by number 2, Spring Find by Dale's Gift from Classy Find, trained by Noel Alexander, driven by Gavin Lang, will be second. And third placing, far from disgraced after giving them 75 metres after bungling the start early, number 5, Gunderi Flyer by Good Flyer from Sileta, trained and driven by Goldman Identity Michael Day. 3, 2 and 5 after the Kilmore Pacing Cup. Let's hear it for Popular Alm and Vinnie Knight, ladies and gentlemen. A hometown win. The hometown boy does good. Popular Alm by Sovereign Adios from Direct Design, driven by Vinnie Knight, and a very worthy contender for all the major feature races on the harness racing calendar in Australasia. Number 3, Popular Alm first, second placing to number 2, Spring Find, and third, number 5, Gunderi Flyer. Our Grattan has run a very good fourth some distance away. The winner's time was 3:55.5, which is an exceptionally good mile rate of 2:4.7 from the standing start for that distance of 3,038 metres. The winner scored by 15 metres. There was a head between second and third, with 15 metres to the fourth horse, Our Grattan, and there are no further worries because there's all clear, and a great performance by one of the boom young horses on the harness racing circuit, Popular Alm. The winner, Popular Alm, was a very popular win. He's returned 90 cents and 6.
Popular Alm comes up. He finds his mark on 35. Romantic Chris a bit toey. We're all 3 standing back. Starter about to cool them up. They're standing about a length off the front line. Cop away, getting a pull up to the 15 metre. On 10, Paul's Command, Doubter, Adios Supreme and Romantic Chris. Popular Alm back just a fraction from his 35. Driver Brett Eden out of the cart, Brian Gaff. Settles that horse down now. Same time, Buster Punter comes up. And they're just about ready. Stand by for a start. No, Buster Punter's driving not quite set. Popular Alm stands there perfectly. They're all set. No. Buster Punter again out of line. He rears now, Buster Punter. Rule 3 getting a little bit impatient, is backpedaling. Just about ready for the 82 Kilmore Cup. Jay Nicholson not quite set on Buster Punter. Line's reasonably good on the front. They're off. Popular Alm has paced away cleanly. Copperway has scrambled away, so has Romantic Chris. Brett Eden was slow to begin. And Modern Man has jumped in front, and Raw 3 was slow to begin, back about 7th when they settle down. Romantic Chris is last, and Popular Alm second last, but he's pacing well. Into that first turn they go, and Modern Man, the leader, about a head in front. Adios Supreme has begun like a bullet to spear right up in the centre and go up towards the lead with Buster Punter. Now caught out wide on that first turn is Capella Court, going up in the centre. Dowder followed on the fence by Gypsy Butler, then Raw 3. 2 lengths to Paul Command, Brett Eden 4 lengths further back, then Copperway. Popular Alm's behind him, and about 8 lengths last of all tailed off Romantic Chris as they head down towards the judge. And this time they've got 3 laps to go, and Buster Punter trying to head off Adios Supreme. He's worked Buster Punter, but he's got to the front. crosses over and leads Adios Supreme. 2 lengths further back, Modern Man. A length and a half, Gypsy Butler on the inside of Dowder. He's in the 1 wide line. Capella Court on his back. Then on the fence, Paul Command from Royal 3, 1 deep. Then further back, Brett Eden. Copperway about to pull out. Popular Alm has flushed him out, and Popular Alm is going to get straight onto the back of Copperway, and they're both going forward now. Now he eases back on Popular Alm, and Copperway is the one to go around the field. Popular Alm was pulled back by Night, the second last, and 4 lengths last of all is Romantic Chris. 2.5 laps to go in the Cup, and they're well strung out. Buster Punter by a length and a quarter, Adios Supreme. 2 lengths Capella Court coming around Modern Man. Dowder 1 off the fence, and Copperway caught out 3 deep. He's starting to move up on the fence. Gypsy Butler fall back the rail. Paul Command on his outside. A length and a half further back was Royal 3, a length and a quarter Brett Eden. Then Popular Alm a length off, and 2 lengths to Romantic Chris, who has tacked on. Around the top turn they come, and with over 2 laps to go, the leader is Buster Punter. And the pace is even, about a length in front. Adios Supreme second on the leader's back. Capella Court goes up 1 deep, and Demlis caught out 3 wide on Copperway, and he has to go forward now. And Copperway allowed more leather, went up on the outside of the leader now, Buster Punter. And at the judge with 2 laps to go. Popular Alm's coming now. He's about to pull out. Brett Eden saw him coming, and they put him out 4 deep. He's pushed out 5 wide. In fact, he was checked. He was knocked down by Brett Eden. Popular Alm. He galloped, he dropped to the tail of the field, and he stands them 10 lengths start when they go down the back. He's last. Popular Alm about 10 from the lead. Buster Punter in front of Copperway second, and Paul Command going up. On the fence, Adios Supreme. Then Capella Court outside, Modern Man. A length further back, Dowder, a length and a half. Royal 3 on the outside of Gypsy Butler, a length, Brett Eden. 2 lengths further back, Romantic Chris. And Popular Alm last, and he's about 12 to 15 lengths from the lead. At the 1350 metre mark. And it's Buster Punter about a metre in front of Paul Command. On the fence, Adios Supreme, and Copperway now getting a cart home. He's 1 out and 1 back, a length further back, Capella Court on the fence, Modern Man. Dowder is 4 back and 1 deep, a length, Royal 3, and he's coming again now, Popular Alm. He's pulling out again and starting to come around Brett Eden. They're followed, Brett Eden's come out again. He was slightly checked again, Popular Alm. Brett Eden racing most untractably. Twice he's tried to go, and Brett Eden's run straight into him. As they come down the straight, well back in the field, Gypsy Butler and Romantic Chris is last of all. Packing up with a lap to go in the Cup, Buster Punter ahead in front of Paul Command. Then on the fence, behind the Adios Supreme from Copperway. Royal 3 is out 3 deep and starting to come around Capella Court. Modern Man can't get out. Brett Eden is going home on the back of Royal 3. Then Dowder. Now Popular Alm's latched onto the back of Brett Eden. They're followed further back by Gypsy Butler, and last of all, Romantic Chris. Down the back they run. At the 600 metre mark, Buster Punter about a metre in front of Paul Command, and Royal 3 is gathering them in quickly. Royal 3 wide out in the track, has raced to the front now. Out in the centre, Royal 3 reached the lead from Buster Punter, Copperway, and now Popular Alm is out 6 wide, and he's out after Royal 3. Gives him 3 length start. On the circle, about 400 metres to go. It's Royal 3 out about 2 or 3 in front. Popular Alm is starting to wear him down, then Brett Eden, and further back Copperway. Royal 3 turns for home about 5 metres in front. Here he comes, Popular Alm storming down the outside from Brett Eden. Royal 3, the leader, the back marker, is wearing him down. Royal 3 just in front. Popular Alm has grabbed him now. Then Brett Eden from Capella Court. He takes the lead. Popular Alm close to the line. Flying home, Adios Supreme, but Popular Alm wins the Cup. Popular Alm has won an enormous effort. He's won at a metre and a half to Adios Supreme. Ahead away third, Capella Court. Then Brett Eden. Further back, Royal 3, followed by Dowder, Modern Man, Copperway. Then Romantic Chris. Well back was Buster Punter in company with Paul Command and Gypsy Butler. Unbelievable effort. He has done it. Popular Alm has overcome incredible odds, incredible difficulties in the run to get up and win the Kilmore Cup for 1982. Number 13, Popular Alm, driven by Vin Knight. Harness history, 2 Kilmore Cups on end, and he has done the impossible. (13, 11 and 6). 13, 11 and 6 after the Kilmore Cup for 1982. And the winner is Popular Alm.